And I told her, I said, at the end of the day, you still, like I told her when this happened before, you gotta be cool when he says hi, say hi.
Right.
Because you don't want to be the first one on his fucking target list. And so, you know that she knew, I think, or something like that. Obviously, Nate found out, and then she had people that had asked her.
Christ, where did I put it?
Her friend and her boyfriend or whatever, and this kid reached out to him and was saying shit to him like that, but you can't have habit flow. I said, not that you should worry about his feelings, just I worry about your safety.
Right.
You know, so they want to find out from the school if you have weapons.
Well, you know, Dad,
Alright,
you know.
But,
yep. I'm older, obviously.
I'll be right with you.
No, no. The looks of because I feel like he's still holding stuff. Right. I'll leave it later.
Good day to you.
Good to see you.
Obviously, the yeah, and that's bigger red flag because you got a girlfriend, you have still one way. Or if you have waiting.
I'll be right there.
You like that game? You don't know. At night,
You hush.
Greetings. At your service, sir.
Matthew won't be coming back. He took a liking to the bandit life around the trade routes.
Ungrateful bastard. When I first met him, he had a rusty axe and holes in his boots.
And now he doesn't even have that.
That's no fucking shame.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. Suppose it could have something to do with all the killing, and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunststadt and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian-Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander? Sir.
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life. Only then can you really learn what a person is like. Quick! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Go! Quick!
Oh, whoa.
Ja! Quick! Ja! Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Ka!
Whoa.
My God, what a beautiful boy.
Go!
You're getting a thrashing!
I feel quite hungry!
I've been waiting for you! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Take that, you shit!
For glory!
I've been... I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Take it. Ka! 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 Go! Quick! Ka!
God! 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 God!
Whoa!
God! God!
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Clear off! Grant, right now! You! Get out, now! I'm counting to 10!
You can let your guard
Everyone
down.
get over here!
I just want to talk to
We've
your
got an
commander.
intruder! All right, then. He'll be somewhere near the camp entrance. You better hope Andrew's in the mood to talk. And don't keep him too long. Oh, and no shit, or you'll get what for. What?
Hey, you there. This is a military encampment, not an alehouse. So you better have good reason to be here. And I'll be glad to hear it.
I came to talk to you.
Hurry up then. I haven't got all day. Welcome to my humble encampment, lad. In the name of Sigismund, by the grace of God, King of Hungary and Croatia, tell me what you're doing here and what your intentions are.
I'm just wandering the land looking to make a groschen or two. By honest means, of course.
Well, I can't help but wonder. We got ambushed by rebels a while back, and I reckon more of them are lurking around. That gang was headed by some Hensel bastard. What do you know about him?
And who is this Hensel fella?
As I say, a rebel, a troublemaker, and a fool. He thought he and his friends could kill us, 'cause they had a magic thunderstone.
Wait, hang on. Did you say Thunderstone? Do you have it?
No, but I'm sure my prisoner knows all about it. So perhaps we can make a deal, though it won't be that easy.
What do you have in mind?
Well, either way, The fact is, he attacked us, and in so doing, he has trespassed against the majesty of the king. But in my view, anyone can make a mistake. And I'm a decent fella at heart, so I'm willing to let him go. For a price.
All I need is a quick word with Hensel.
No talking to him. He's a rebel. You can either stump up, and then you can do what you will with him, or fuck off.
I'll pay his ransom, but I don't have enough coin on me right now. I'll fetch more coin and come back for him.
Right. I'll take your word for it. You're probably the only one who's willing to put in the effort for the fool anyway.
Scram! Right now! Clear off!
Who's there?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Good doggy, good boy.
What can you do, sir? Maybe this one or that one may be different.
Maybe if he was
They are all
handsome,
secretly in league. One covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about women's skin-deep beauty. If thine eyes offend
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his Thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean, before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
Watch your tongue. I'm no one's lackey. And you, go on. What happened with the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Tomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthan's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Why did you want to kill them?
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village. We could hide in fear and moan, or do something about it. And we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves among the locals.
It was brave of you. You wanted to do the right thing. I would have done the same.
Not that it did any good, but thanks. All the folk here now take me for a fool. You're the only one to see it differently.
Where's Stislav, anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. I've no idea where he went, and I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
What about the Lord in these parts? I mean, there's a fortress here, so we must have plenty of men-at-arms.
Well, the Lord has decreed that no action is to be taken. He says it's better to put up with these fuckers than to flush them out, because that might raise King Sigismund's hackles and he'd only dispatch more troops. That's what I heard, anyway.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborj and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after...
Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
Why doesn't the local lord do it?
'Cause he doesn't give a shit, for Christ's sake. He cares nothing for the likes of us, understand? Hensel's just a stable boy who toils with his hands. No lord's going to do a deal with Andrew for him.
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. 'Cause if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well-armed, you know.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. If I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Ka! Quick! No. I shouldn't leave now. Go! Quick! Quick! Sit. Stay.
Huh? Clear off! Scram! Right now!
know where you're working from that
Excellent.
band over in
Good to see you.
Midlobar?
Assuming you've got the money, that is.
I'm here about this Hensel thing.
Had to think about it, have you? So, want to pay a ransom?
Clear off!
Enough of this. Now listen carefully. I am Chenyek of Krumberg, sent by the King's army. The commanders have heard that instead of guarding the roads, you've been robbing and fleecing the local people, and they're bloody livid. So from now on, you'll follow orders, or be pilloried and forfeit your pay.
Sorry, sir. It's just, we haven't been paid for a while, so we've been taking a little on the side, here and there. That was the deal, wasn't it? Live off the enemy's land?
Enough of your excuses. Your conduct has been indefensible. You will desist immediately, return what you have plundered, and hand over to me the local stable boy in your custody.
Very well, sir. As you wish. You can take the prisoner right away. He's tied up, back there, in the dilapidated hut. And please, accept this small, humble gift from me, for causing you such a journey to right our wrongs. Hey, yup. I hear some jingling. I hope that's
Thank
for the
you
ransom.
so much.
Or
You have
am
no
I
idea how
mistaken?
grateful I am, but I'm not hanging around here any longer. Let's get out of here.
Clear off!
Right then. Have you got the...
Is there something here? Search! Search!
Leave it. Shoot. Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Clear off! Scram! Right now!
Go! Quick!
Always threatens to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him. Once old kids start hearing
Whoa! Whoa! Here, Mutt!
my respect.
Oh, you gooch. You all right?
Yeah, I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, Who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakra. At least he's alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. Oh, I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can, and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone. Though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
I'm still curious about your Thunderstone story.
Well, as you wish. It's not as if I'll ever forget it, anyway.
Tell me the whole story from the beginning.
Well, it just pissed us off how Andrew was always extorting and bullying everyone. And not just us. The local lord who did nothing about it. And everybody in the village kept grumbling, but nobody took any action. I knew about Tomlin's stone, and I thought that with its help, we'd have the edge on them. That we'd help the people in the village. And make a bit of a name for ourselves around here. So when he refused to give it to us, I borrowed it from him. Well, I was thinking we'd give it back as soon as we'd sorted Andrew out. I'm serious. I swear.
And what about your expedition?
Well, first, we scouted the place on the sly, and then waited for some of his men to go out on patrol. We armed ourselves as best we could, and made our move, from the top of that rock there. We were almost there, but then Stislav stumbled or something, made a ruckus, and they spotted us. After that, everything happened so fast. I hollered and lunged at them. Peter was yelling something, so I thought he was behind me. All these shots were whizzing past as I charged at them, but nothing hit me. Well, then I got stuck in. They outnumbered us. In the end, I took a blow to the head. That was pretty much it for me.
What happened after you were captured?
I was scared, shitless. I thought they were going to kill me. One of them suggested just leaving me tied up in the woods or drowning me. But thankfully, Andrew disagreed. So they held me prisoner. I don't even know why.
And this Andrew and his soldiers, what were they doing here?
Andrew Ramed, they called him. He had this handsome hammer, shaped like a ram it was. And that's what they say he named himself after. Their orders were to keep watch out here. They had their own ideas of what that meant. They fleeced wayfarers, merchants, locals, wherever they could. No one was safe. They often grumbled that the army wasn't paying them properly. But if you ask me, they more than made up for it on the side. They even took someone's cow.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, I don't know. Same as before, I suppose. There's nothing to keep us here, but I can see Peter and me staying another summer. Perhaps longer. I mean, it's nice here, and the village is protected by a strong fortress. It's a good place, if you ask me. You never know. I might find myself a piece of land, or marry into some.
God bless you, sir. You have a kind master.
Greetings. What do you need, my friend?
This could use some repairs.
I hope you find... Why are you wasting my time?
I want to repent of my sins before God, Father.
You don't need repentance, but you can still go and pray by yourself.
I will make that pilgrimage for the glory of God.
There is a wooden cross in the fields by the road between Grunt and the Devil's Den. The daughter of a Kuttenberg merchant died there after being struck by lightning. Pray for her soul and save your own.
What penance do you give me?
Recall the Apostles' Creed.
Very well, Father. I'll go. Easy. Good horse.
God! God!
Whoa! Whoa!
Quick! Go! God! God!
Ugh.
God! Quick! God!
Oh.
Quick! Quick! God! God! Quick! Go!
Whoa!
Go! Go! Quick! Go! Go!
That's a good one.
Go! Quick!
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you.
Oh, well, just this.
Broke into the house of his neighbour. An honest businessman supporting his family. Waited till they were all asleep.
You're not allowed here.
I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me.
What can I get for you?
Went down the road and tried to mug it all. Instead he bought everything from merchants and peddlers. And to cap it all, he charged eye-watering prices. But
You
his
got
luck
nothing
was
on
out.
me.
One merchant could
Not
tell
your
the goods
day,
were
eh?
stolen and reported him straight away. And before he
What did
knew
you
it,
do?
he was in
Nothing?
irons.
Really?
And you can
Were
see
you
the outcome for
expecting a
yourselves.
different answer?
He'll stay
How's it
here
going?
till his back feels like a... plank
That's
of
not
wood.
very
His
comfortable
legs
on your
are
back.
like lead, and his name is mud. Let this be a warning to you.
They're coming. They're close now.
Good evening to you.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborsh, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechkau, near Golin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me, as if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Hmm?
Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odour. Bodily humours aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will, when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtal?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that. What are your nights like? Mlad has said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day. But it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Abatovitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
What am I going to do with you, Peter? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon. Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
You should drink the chamomile decoction. If you wait a while, I'll get some for you. Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head.
God bless.
Good to see you.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey. So it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing.
Good dog. Good boy.
Excuse me.
Just imagine. The other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky. Say what? The cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it's a cloud then.
Huh? No.
What good dog in here?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Leave it. Shoo.
Oh. Damn it. You're in a foul temper today, aren't you?
Sit. Stay.
Our fields are ravaged. Our barns are empty. All our ale is gone. And the weather My respects. At your service, sir. Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
She must be well over 70 now, isn't she?
She'll be 76 this autumn.
Well, did you get it sorted out?
I'm at your service, but it cost me all the money. I even had to sell the ring from my mother-in-law.
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
If he runs up any more debt, I don't know what I'll do. This was the third time.
Can I help you?
How are your knees? Feeling better? Round up the cattle and gather them.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. He did too much.
Here you go. Take it.
All but the heifer that got torn apart by wolves.
Sit and stay.
But I warned you there
Here,
was
Mutt.
Silver coins
Better for a
one more
wolf to take a
time.
few of them
I'll
than for the soldiers
scream.
to take all
Maybe
of them.
we could sneak some wine in next.
I reckon you might be right.
That would make it more bearable. Or say sod it and not go.
Where did you get that new bench?
What are you doing?
My respect.
Nice and slow. Ja! Go!
Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire half room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
Aye, take care. Take care of yourself. I'm at your service.
Excuse me. Well, I hope you aren't Snoop. Greetings to you.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
I'll pay you well, if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Sorry, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
No, that doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for a bed of hay. Let's agree on a price.
Good. It was my pleasure to help you, sir. Take care.
Surely you don't want to break in, you, such a good soul. Can I help you with something?
Excuse me. What are you doing? Prowling about out here. What's that you're doing? I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night. Can I help?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
What's going on around here?
Nothing much, fortunately. And thank God and St. John the Baptist for that. We've suffered enough in this war.
Where can I spend the night?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop. I'll be with you, sir.
What was that sound? Hey! You can't just walk around here without...
Excuse me?
Everything is in its place. Thank God. What was that?
My respects.
They're coming. They're close now.
Good day. What would you like? God be with you. Sir.
God bless. Greetings to you.
I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, you can brew up some of the chamomile decoction. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil the ingredients briefly, then strain. It's not difficult, and even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
I'll learn how to do it. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right. See you soon, my friend.
Mutt! Quick! Ka! Whoa, whoa. Go! Whoa, whoa. Ja! Quick! Ja! Ja! Go! Quick! Quick! Whoa, whoa! Quick, quick! Go! Ja! Go! Ja! Go! Quick! Ja! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Alert! Alert!
Whoa! Go! Whoa!
Show your stuff. Let's see what you're made of, you bastard. Ha! Go fuck yourself. Oh! Ah! 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 Ha! Oh! Ah! Get out of here! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Taste my steel! Ka! 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 Go! Ka! Go! Ka!
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! 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 I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Go!
Christ wins! Watch out with that horse!
You ever came master, eh, Mutt?
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you? Fuck's sake. Bloody war is all we need. Fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone.
And the women folk are pissed off.
Aye, and Sigismund's lounging about him.
Lord be with you. So, how's it going?
Fine. There's still plenty of work to do. Actually, I wanted to tell you that you're a really good blacksmith. I'm sorry I got so cocky.
That's all water under the bridge, isn't it? We better get back to work.
Farewell.
Greetings. What do you need?
This could use some repairs.
Fucking hot.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well. You see, I knew we'd make a deal. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
sir.
Ka! Ka! Whoa! Whoa! Quick! Quick! Ka! Da! Go! Ka! Quick! Ka! Go! 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 Da! Quick! Da! Da!
Quality goods. Quality goods, the finest wares. Don't you see I'm walking here? Good God! Watch where you're going.
Good day to you. If you're looking for something, you're in the right place.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Greetings, Henry.
Beautiful. May God give you a sir.
Come and take your pick.
I'd like to do something about that price.
I suppose we could give it a try. Aye, that sum will convince me. Happy to be of service, sir.
A large beer for me. One beer, please.
Someone should really do something.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Huh. Very well.
Only because it's you.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. You see? I knew we'd make a deal. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Strong reins, fine saddles.
Fruit, vegetables, mushroom.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum. Great.
Good.
Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Jugs for sale. Fair prices.
What can you do?
Buy
Pears, delicious pears.
Shoes here. Shoe repair.
The finest wear. Needles, thread, pins, silk thread.
White, yellow, and red.
Nothing to your liking, sir? The finest wares, quality goods. I don't care. Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
I never want to see him again.
Needles, thread, pins, silk thread.
Fine wares. Come and take your pick.
May God give you
Would you like something with a bit of a kick?
Me? Always.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Another drink for your other leg.
You're a fella I don't meet every day. Gloria!
Well, how about that fight?
Absolutely.
Do you want to fight?
Have you got coin?
I do. Here you go.
Excellent. Let's start the show.
Push his face in. We want to see Zay's a load of rubbish.
Two on one? What kind of shit is that?
Get a move on.
Damn.
Take that!
No mercy!
Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
Rip his guts out.
Go! Kurva! I'm wounded! Cheers. Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
For the cross!
Cheers. Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What can I say?
Sakra! You're fast!
You would be too if you weren't hammered.
Ah! You sound just like my old woman. But fortunately, she never beat me in a fight. This is yours. Here.
What do you want?
Do you know how the council vote turned out?
Not yet. We'll have to wait and pray. Take care now.
Cold.
My respect.
A
Careful.
man would be calling for the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.